The shot. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. The dish to Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic possessing prototype size for the center position. 7 foot tall, has about a 9.5 foot standing reach. Even without great leaping ability, he can play over the top of a lot of opponents.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Here's Sanders. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And you mentioned Vucevic, not a top athlete. The Magic working to develop his lateral quickness, Clark, and explosiveness.
Yeah, he still struggles to defend the guys in the pick and roll situations, Kevin. He's not that fast of foot. That's where the Magic are trying to help him grow. But he's a double-double guy because of his rebounding ability, and he's got a nice touch for a big guy.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the three-pointer from Black. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Parker against Harris. It's Parker with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? In the third spot, Jabari Parker.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guys. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Victor Oladipo played for the same college coach as Dwayne Wade. And, you know, their games actually draw some comparisons. Both are 6'4", strong, huge wingspans, and explosive athletes with that ball handling ability. I think Oladipo has a great future.
The Magic have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one, and the shot is good. The chosen one's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And Sanders kicks to Bayless. 11 feet away, and another basket for Milwaukee. Here's the chosen one. He's got 20. The feed now to Oladipo. Here's Black. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Walters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Bayless. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the wing. From the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 5-point Magic lead. The Bucks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance. part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Walters. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Plenty of space. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bayless.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And the pass to Black. Picked by Vucevic. Kicks it to Harkless. Here's the chosen one, covered by Parker. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Assisted, Black.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Bayless. Here's Middleton, defended by Harkless. Bayless dishes to Parker. Feeds it to Bayless. Pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 9 points for Jabari Parker. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Black. Over in the corner, Harkless. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
I had a chance to check out some of the stats for Larry Sanders. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. First in blocks, 4th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And you pointed out that his blocks per game average, Steve, is the highest in the NBA. I mean, he's leading the league in that category. It's there in the low post where he's been most valuable to his team, in my opinion. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Knight with it. He's got 12. Now here's Ilyasova. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Middleton.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
And Oladipo kicks to Fry. Dishes it to Harkless. There's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. There's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And in that matchup, it was a very close game, but it boiled down to foul trouble. And I thought that was the key because a lot of those starters had to go to the bench.
Now, here is Knight. Ilyasova passes to Knight. Shot is off. And Orlando the other way now. And to go back to the point Steve just made, how many times have we seen Clark close games come down to the foul situation?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, that's what that one came down to. If they didn't cause that foul trouble, I think it would have turned out different.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well, so I really like this team's effort tonight.
Nicholson's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Oladipo. Now, here is Knight. 12 points for him. And Middleton kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Middleton. He dishes it to Knight. Shoots the 3. Nicholson grabs the board. Magic leading by 4. The feed to Harkless. Magic moving the ball around. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Middleton. And he hits the jumper for 2. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here is Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Payton right side. 4 on the shot clock. Harkless the pass to Black. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Magic lead by 4.
Tell you what, once he gets going like this, forget about it.
Well, he's in the zone, Steve. I mean, you've been there. Every time he touches the orange, he's looking to score.
Knight dishes to Ilyasova. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Fournier. Here's Black. No good on the buzzer beater. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team will...
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can...
In halftime, we'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Talk about a terrific game for the chosen one. 28 points and 2 steals. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
Yeah, he's been a double threat all day, scoring and passing. What a game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Jarrett Bayless is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Parker in at the small forward. Sanders' shot is off. Orlando leading.
Larry Sanders, mostly an at-the-rim finisher at this point in his career. He can complete plays off pick and rolls. His explosiveness, his length, I think really allows him to throw it down over the top of defenders.
Here's Knight. Passes it to Ilyasova. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Ilyasova's got 11 points.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
He tries for 3. No good from Black. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And Sanders kicks to Bayless. Back to Sanders. To the wing on the left. Parker passes to Bayless. Just 5 on the clock. To tie. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. There's the dish to Sanders. Back to Knight. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Brandon Knight primarily was effective as a spot-up three-point shooter in his first couple of seasons in the league, but he's getting better at attacking the rim and drawing fouls. He's steadily increasing his attempts at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And Steve, Brandon Knight working on change of speed going into last season. That helped him get inside and draw those fouls.
And you can see he spent time in the weight room, Kevin. He has that frame to carry extra muscle, and it's enabling him now to power through contact and get to the rim. He's getting a lot better.
Like the pass to Vucevic. Good. Vucevic has got 9.
That was the third straight high Percentage look this defense.